You sure you want to go back in there? You're dead meat.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Joseph here, comic creator, animator. I just watched Slaughter Squad yesterday. Holy crap. We're at 31 backers, 84% of the way to our goal. It's looking good, looking good. Way better than last time, that's for sure. Way better than last time. I just want to do a quick little stream and check in and, oh my god, gay TikToks. Why? What's all this gay stuff? Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks, everybody, and see what's going on. I know it's pretty crazy out there. I hope everyone's safe. If you're in a democratic city, it might be a little. It seems, yeah, the cities, especially Democratic-run cities, it's a little wild out there, and I'm in California, but luckily I'm nowhere near LA, so hopefully it just stays in LA, but who knows? Anyway, stay safe. Don't take any chances. Don't get involved with some nonsense. But if you're a business owner, I've got sympathy for you guys. For people who are living in these communities where people are rioting, that sucks. And hopefully you have guns. You have every right to defend yourself and your business, your property. So do what you got to do. Anyways, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what else is going on. There was a UFC fight last night. Did you guys watch that? Hold on a second. I'll just share this whole screen. I don't need the audio. There we go. There's some funny. There's just a little UFC fight. It was Tyron Woodley was making his comeback. Didn't go so well. What's her face? Shevchenko's sister had a fight. She got all beat up. Ugh. I don't really like women's MMA anymore. Like they're just getting. It's hard to watch a woman get her face bashed in, even if it is another woman. It's brutal, man. There was the main event. Let me see. Is there some footage of that? What does George Floyd have to do with it? Whatever. Yeah, he got a nasty cut on his eye. He got elbowed right on the brow. Got messed up. Oof. Okay, I have a banner, don't I? Hold on. I need to update that. It's supposed to be the beefy banner. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. That also works. There's some clips of him getting banged up. Absolute savage. This is the first time I'm seeing this guy. What's it, Gilbert Burns? Yeah, look, he's so jacked. Look at his neck. It's just, he's got a huge neck. Gilbert Burns. Oh, this was a funny moment. He's this guy, Carlisle, started walking back before the bell rang. I don't know what he was thinking. And then the guy just got up and gave him a good whack. Oh, so that's how we got the cut. It was the elbow. Boom. Ugh. It was disgusting. It was like flapping. There was like a little piece of meat flapping off of his eyebrow. Look at this guy. He's a savage. Absolute savage. Woodley was like, he just didn't have, there's like no urgency or aggression. Like I don't know. He's mind fucked or something. He needs a psychologist to get his mind right. Anyways, it was a fun fight. Too bad Woodley wasn't too aggressive. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a good one. The old coffin meme. Yeah, Woodley got wrecked. He got wrecked. Congratulations, young man. What was this? Oh yeah, this is fucking weird. Some weird. So there's a lot of weird shit going on with these protests. But it got even weirder. Apparently, the girl accused of throwing the Molotov is a diaper. I don't know. I can't say that on YouTube yet. You can say it on Twitter now. We've been released. We can say gamer words on Twitter now, but not on YouTube. Yeah, a bunch of Antifa people, a bunch of people coming in from out of town to join in on these riots. A lot of them are Antifa. Antifa are basically they're anarchists, communists. They just want to wreck shit. They want to cause chaos. They don't give a damn about George or they just want to just destroy the order. They want anarchy. Anyways, Samantha Shader of Catskill is accused of throwing a Molotov cocktail at an NYPD vehicle with 4 cops inside and could be charged with attempted murder. Good. Throw the book at her. Her sister was also arrested. They weren't there for George Floyd, and they don't live in Crown Heights. Antifa terrorists! Hashtag Antifa terrorists. That's right. Screw these. But she also has a diaper fetish. What the? What? So clearly, their parents failed her. Oh, this is sad and creepy and funny. And we live in a society. Ugh. What really should piss people off would be the predictable response from these people who are stunned by the idea of facing the consequences of their actions. Like, oh my God, really? I'm getting arrested for arson and attempted murder? Really? I just threw a Molotov cocktail. What's really upsetting is they're trying to say these are white supremacists that are causing trouble. Not all white people are white supremacists, actually. There's almost no white supremacists in reality. But you wouldn't know that from watching CNN. Anyways, what else do I got here? Oh, yeah, this is funny. Rioting is right and just. White supremacists did it. Cognitive dissonance. The blue checkmark conceptualization of protesters. Oh boy. Interesting times. White supremacy, the most diverse of the supremacists. Good night. I hate the media. Ah, those statistics. Those pesky statistics. Where did you get this graph? It says it right on there. Bureau of Justice Statistics. It's pretty, oh yeah, here's another good one. They make the victims look like the perpetrators. The media is the virus. Oh, this is getting edgy. Anyways, let me see. Do I even have any? I'm gonna check. Is anyone in the chat? No. Do I even have any viewers? Whatever. This will just be a replay, I guess. Anyways, let's see. Is it 31 backers? I'm still at 31 backers. Let's check out. Let me give a quick shout out to the Lucent. They just extended another 30 days. Congrats to Michael Bancroft. He's kicking ass. He got to 12K. Oh, he's almost to 13K. Oh, baby. I was hanging out with him last night. Had a good time. Hats off. I don't have a hat on, but if I wasn't wearing a hat, I would tip my hat to you, sir. And then we got the Lost Pages from the Zaid brothers. They launched, was it on Friday? It's like the day before me. I didn't even know. But congrats. Congrats to these guys. I have their other book. Magicop was really awesome. I love Magicop, so I'm looking forward to the Lost Pages. And I saw this one's closing out in 9 hours. Yeah, they're closing out. They set their goal up probably a little high. They set it to 6,500, and they're only 55% of the way with 9 hours to go. It's not looking like they're gonna hit the goal. I know that feel. They did better than I did the last time I went. I set a goal for 10K. I only got to 2K, but hit the drawing board. I don't know if they've extended it already, but maybe they can extend it, and if they keep pushing, they keep working hard, they can get to that 65,000. It looks like a cool project. Some nice art here. This is pretty brutal. I swear, Aurelius said they let him take the heat, left him to take the heat. I swear, I knew trusting Ivory was a mistake. For that you lose your arm. Don't ever talk shit about Ivory. You get wrecked. Look at that. That's a cool layout. Nice. I'm guessing that's a full page spread. Nice epic poses there. Nice perspective. I like all the detail in the backgrounds too. Like there's some pretty good perspective. Oh, they have a drawn in tier. Everybody's doing the drawn in tier. Very cool. Well, best of luck to Ben with Outlaw Knights. And how about I play that? Let me play the cartoon. Oh wait, I got the sound on. Let me. You gotta stop the screen share and then screen share again. Share audio. Yeah, play it one more time. You aren't sick of it already.
You sure you want to go back in there? A bull's gotta do what a bull's gotta do. Eat hot lead, suckers! Huh? What? Mess with the bull, get the horns! Shit just got real. Who the hell are you? I'm 100% Psycho Beefcake. Think you can handle it, Susie? Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, asshole! Your horns are strong. That's what she said. Why would she say that? Let's burn this motherfucker. Hell yeah! Your mama would be proud. Mama? Kilgore. You're dead meat.
Hey, what's up, El Gargoyle? What up? Did you see this crap I was looking at earlier about the Antifa diaper crap? Here, let me show you. Yeah, stop, share screen. Let's share this whole thing. Actually, you know what? You want to come in? That's fine. I'm just gonna post a link. Whatever. Whoever wants to come in, you can come in. It's an open stream. Anyways, did you see this shit? Look at this shit. This so this Antifa chick got busted. She threw a Molotov cocktail at an NYPD vehicle, and then they doxed her. She's got a diaper fetish. What the hell, man? Yeah, it's wild out there, bro. Stay safe. Stay safe. Yeah. What's up, Edgar Tarley? Yeah, I'm kind of retarded. I didn't drink any coffee today. I decided to not drink coffee today. I think I'm having withdrawal. So yeah, I'm not firing on all cylinders. And I stayed up a little too late. I was hanging out with Michael Braincroft when he was finished the first 30 days. He was gonna hit the extend button. So, and I had a few drinks. Yeah. Gotta get them roof Koreans. That's right. Gotta get them roof Koreans. The roof Korean meme is just like it's the meme that keeps on giving. Fuck around and find out. Man, it's crazy. The pandemic isn't working anymore. The pandemic isn't working anymore. Go ahead and start the race war. I don't know. I don't remember how his accent goes. Yeah, congrats to Michael Bancroft. The Lucent looks awesome, and I look forward to getting that book in my hands. And Michael's awesome, guys. He's fun to hang out with. Oh, better watch out, looters. No, you're going to spread the virus and make it worse for all of us. What? They have the constitutional right to rally and speak up against police and racial injustice. Here's a good one. Finally, we found a way to defeat communism. Under communism, I'd be starving too much to have tits this big. Communist Party. This compelling argument helped us realize that our ways were evil. We'll be disbanding as a political party. Oh, man. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on out there? You guys are safe? You guys are staying cool? Did anyone watch UFC last night? It was kind of boring, actually. The only fight I was looking forward to was the Woodley fight, and that was kind of boring. Also, like Tyron Woodley is he doesn't seem to have the will to fight anymore. But luckily, his opponent was he was pretty fired up. I think he was listening while he was training. He was listening to Tyron Woodley's rap album, and then he was just like, he had to kick his ass. He couldn't help it. Got to get Edwin the Ace in here for that. He's the UFC guru. All right, Edwin, if you're out there, let's talk about the UFC maybe next time. I don't know what he's up to. Classic. I wonder who else is streaming. Oh, there I am. I got 2 viewers. I saw EBS was stream sniping Preston. That was pretty funny. It's a nice distraction from all the drama. Just hearing EBS talk shit about that butt pumping weirdo. Oh, Preston, you make it too easy. It's too easy to make fun of you, Preston. But my goal is to beat Preston. Like, if I can outfund Preston. I know it's not a very high goal. It's kind of a low goal, but how much does Preston raise? What is his thing again? Comics Jacks. Comic Jacks. There. He's on CGC. What is this? Where's Oh, he called Malin a Nazi? What a retard. He's using the terms of, he's using SJW terms. What a shithead. He He was an SJW all along. And you know, I got the perfect meme for that. When people start calling you racist, bigot, homophobe, there's a word for that. That's hey. Oh man, can't play the GIFs here. What the? That's annoying. Oh, what if I do like this? Does that work? There we go. These words have no power. These words have no power. Nah, dude, it'll happen. I think White Lily did like 4K at most on Kickstarter. Just stay you and market your book. Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate you, Edgar Tarley, El Gargoyle, all the other fans out there, all the people supporting comics, indie comics, Comicsgate. Yeah, I'm positive. I'm things are going good. All things considered. I'm just gonna, stay out of the drama as much as I can and just make fun of retards online and make my comic. And yeah, I listen to the fans. I mean, like the inspiration for Slaughter Squad, the story, everything. It's me, and I'm putting it out there for you guys, and hopefully you like it. And it's it's a direct connection, and I'm not going through studios or business executives, or I'm not doing focus testing. It's up to the fans to decide what they want to support. So I really appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. Yeah, channel the inner Wanger. Be the best hot dog salesman you can be. Yeah, that's why I like hanging out with Wanger and the rest. Wanger and Carl Rowe, Adam Post. Those guys get it. That's the way to do it. Nobody's having more fun than us. Nobody. Kicking ass, taking names. Now's the time. It's chaos. Everything's in flames. The industry's falling apart. And here we are waiting in the wings, ready to take over, replace these fools. That's what it's all about. People are hungry for an alternative. They're hungry for some real content, some content with some meat on it, not this soy-based garbage, but like something substantial, something beefy. That's what the people want. Got to give the people what they want, and that's what it's all about. Oh yeah, out with the old, in with the new, I say. Well, I think I'll just keep this a short stream for now. I mean, I didn't really have much planned. I'm just wanted to say thanks to everybody for backing, and that's right. Where's the beef? Here's the beef. Got the beef right here. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really happy with the way things are going, and really appreciative. This is great, and it's gonna be a good book, and it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be bloody and brutal, and I'm not gonna water down or I'm not. I don't care. I say a no word, or if I offend someone, or hey, god damn it, El Gargoyle. I'd like to see you do better, you son of a bitch. I'm doing the best I can, all right? I'm not used to this one-man show stuff. I'm not a host. This isn't my natural environment. I'm doing the best I can, all right? Yes, point and laugh. Hey, oh, you're there. Hey.
That whole time you're talking, I'm sitting there.
Hey, man.
How you doing? Congratulations.
Hey, whoa. Hey,
Oh,
no.
shit. Oh, shit.
What's up, dude? All right,
Nothing.
You're back. What are you doing? Are you drawing?
Yeah, I've been drawing all day. Other stuff is not appropriate, so I'd get you in trouble for that. So this is the most appropriate thing I had drawing
What's going
so far.
on there?
That is a child molester raping a child killer in the chest cavity.
Holy shit.
In a church.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
You got some, I mean, it's very, it's timely. There's like some, there's a lot of subtext there. It's culturally relevant. We got some symbolism. Oh man, there's a lot to unpack here.
Let me see the best way I can cover this.
That's right.
Okay, and the other thing I was working on drawing so far, I'm sorry, I got to cover my hands on this. So that's the best I have.
Oh boy!
But
all right, get that out. Get that off the screen.
It was an oily hand study. It was an oily hand study. You got to study your oily hands and oily soft surfaces. Those are important.
Oh, man. Well, that's cool. That's great to see your artistic expression there. But yeah, Edgar Charley's right. You got to make sure you say no homo.
Oh, but here's some cool street art. I used to do street art back in the day.
Oh yeah?
One of my stickers I made.
Don't be a dick.
I know. Could go good for somebody.
Who is that? It kind of looks like
Dick Tracy.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Warren Beatty.
I was gonna say it looks familiar. Good old Warren Beatty.
And I got to smoke this for your 80%. Triple thread infused. Yeah. Huckleberry.
Oh.
Yeah. Romance.
What's that line from Tombstone? I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. One of my characters is actually named after Doc Holliday.
Nice. Yeah, Val Kilmer was he was an amazing Doc Holliday, iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get some cigars. I was planning on getting some cigars if I hit the 2K goal. I mean, when I hit the 2K goal.
When? It's a matter of when.
Yeah,
I just got to show more pictures of my penis to get your comic book.
Yeah, I don't know. I might lose some backers if you do that.
Oh, it's only for me to get the money to buy it myself. Don't worry. I'm not going to say.
I see.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna use the money to buy it for. It's just gonna be like, I'm gonna send you for a quarter. I will send you a picture of my penis.
So you're sending out dick pics in order to buy comics.
Yes.
That's your strategy. Okay. Interesting strat. Let me know how that goes.
I mean, it's not going good because it's a quarter a picture.
All right. You need to you need to adjust the business plan. All right. Well, what do you think about? Can I say that on YouTube? I don't. We can't say that word on YouTube, can we? it's a you know the British word for cigarettes, right? We're not allowed to say that.
I mean, it doesn't stop ink spots, but people are so sensitive these days. Let's just say cigarettes.
Diaper cigarettes. Okay. What do you think? What do you think about this? Would you? I mean, I see some people in the comments saying, you know, they'd still bang, they'd still smash. Would you still smash?
And no.
When she's all cleaned up, she looks pretty nice. But
I mean,
she's gone all full anarchist now, wearing diapers and shit.
Yeah. You know, me and my wife, I like sticking her in her butt every now and then, but she makes sure her colon is cleansed.
Oh boy. As long as you're not on the receiving end, as long as you don't pull a Preston.
No, not
all right, cool.
Not like Preston. Don't accuse people of being cucks.
Yeah, as long as you're not getting butt pumped, I can still look you in the eye.
And out of all my sex tapes that are out there, there is one in Brazzers, my first one in Brazzers, where I played as the mother's son, but I wasn't there for the sex scene. I left when my scenes were done, and basically it was just supposing my college friend was flirting with my mom, and I was getting pissed.
Wait, is this a true story?
Yeah.
Oh,
and you want to hear something more awkward about it? The chick who's doing the porn, Darla Crane, I don't know if she's still dating him, but the guy she was dating, actual dating, having a relationship with, is a successful video game voice actor. He did Dominic Cooper in Gears of War. She was telling me all this shit.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I don't know.
Can't imagine dating a porn star. That just sounds... I mean, you're basically cucking yourself. That's...
A lot of people do.
Like, have some goddamn self-respect.
I mean, honestly, before I married my wife, she knew I was doing porn.
Oof.
And she was still with me.
Well, but was she doing porn? She wasn't doing porn.
No, she wasn't.
That's a different story. If the guy's doing porn.
Yeah, it's still an unusual situation. I mean, the most awkward situation, I'll tell you this personal story, is when I was pulled in the doctor's room. And we had all these interns and doctors, and they're like, excuse me, this is just an unusual situation. And we're just making sure, because she's saying she's having unprotected sex with you while you do all these porn scenes having unprotected sex with other people.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Wow. So you're actually in there getting it on, not just being an extra.
Yeah. That was the only scene that I was an extra in.
Oh wow! But you got out of it. You got out of that business.
Yeah, I got out of that business. It's an awkward business to be into. It's kind of like everything.
That's one way of putting it. Did you say Hollywood?
Yeah. Everything else in Hollywood, how weird business.
Oh,
business is, isn't that?
Oh yeah. So there's like 3 porn hubs, like like a couple cities in America, right? Where it's like LA, Miami, and there's like one other city, right, where they do most of the porn work.
It's mainly in the United States. You're right, LA and Miami. I mean,
I think there's one other city.
Well, technically Las Vegas, if you
Vegas,
the cam shows, but it's legal to film porno. It's weird.
Definitely weird.
But if you count the cam shows, the live cam shows, but I mean, you can consider that porn.
Yikes.
Probably Canada, the Canadian market. They do film a lot of porn up there.
Those goddamn maple syrup chugging weirdos.
Well, that's what Canadians are good for. They're porn stars.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? So
and they're blonde bimbos.
Hey, what's his face? Trudeau. I wonder if he did some porn. He got caught doing blackface. I wouldn't be surprised what kind of skeletons they dig up on him.
You see that guy, the mayor of Minneapolis?
Oh yeah. He looks like Trudeau's gayer brother or cousin or something.
Yeah, even talks like him.
Yeah, he's got that fancy haircut. The way he stands is kind of effeminate. He's kind of got like he's got a feminine way about him.
And then the mayor of St. Paul, he looks like that fucking one comedian that's always on YouTube. You know, the one on the failed Battlefield commercial with Amanda Cerny.
Oh.
Not Trevor Noah, the guy with the goatee.
Guy with the goatee.
He looks really, really gay. He looks like a gay Kevin Hart.
A gay Kevin Hart. Well, so is he a manlet like Kevin Hart?
Yeah, he's a manlet like Kevin Hart. Like he's a total manlet, but he's just gayer.
Gayer. Oh, okay. Oh man, I'd have to look that up. I don't know. Who else is gay? We've got quite a few gay politicians.
Yeah, I mean we had a few.
I mean Garcetti and Newsom are pretty gay. I hate those guys.
Oh God, you know who Newsroom used to be married to?
No.
Trump Jr.'s current girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
Kim Guilfoyle. I love Kim Guilfoyle.
No, I hate her. I mean, she's hot, but she's an idiot. She should shut up. She shouldn't be allowed to talk. Like, I don't know why he brings her on stage.
I mean, she doesn't talk anymore for the most part ever since she started dating Trump Jr.
Well,
fucking Fox News, she did.
Are you familiar with the Groyper War?
Groyper War? No.
So there was this.
O'Reilly.
There was this thing where a bunch of, I guess you call them paleo conservatives or alt-right or whatever. They were kind of giving what's his face, Charlie Kirk some shit. They were complaining that he wasn't real conservative. He was like, kind of infiltrating the conservatives, and really he was like he was pretty left-leaning on a lot of issues, especially when it came to immigration and outsourcing and the H-1B1 visas and all this stuff. Anyways, they've been going to some of the events and asking them these questions about Israel and about why are we letting in so many immigrants when unemployment is so high? Like, we don't really need workers, stuff like that. And they went to one of Trump Jr.'s events, and he had his girlfriend there, Guilfoyle, and she got triggered and she started like shrieking at the crowd and calling them incels and stuff.
Incels, really?
Yeah. He was like, "You guys, get out of your basements. Stop. Get out of your mom's basements and get a life."
Well, that's news to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny. Yeah. Just tell her to shut the hell up. Get your woman in line.
Right. Well, that's the biggest news I heard from her, and they covered that up pretty well. I mean, you're the first to tell me about that one.
Yeah. A lot of things getting memory hold. It's hard to. There's just so much going on too. It's hard to really keep track of things and make sense of stuff. It's wild, man.
And
information
it's going on,
warfare.
Yeah, it's going on so fast and at the same time too.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can I bring that up? Guilfoyle gets triggered.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a moment in time, right?
I think there's video. Let me see if I can bring it up. Wait, what's her name again?
God, you ever seen Anna Polina when she got kicked off of Fox News? That shit was funny.
Anna Pauline? No.
Yeah, she's a ex Air Force spicy Latina girl. She's cute.
Oh.
She's running for Congress right now. But
Well, I'll bring that up in a minute. Let me check this out. Wait, can you hear the audio?
no.
Oh yeah, let me. I'll do this.
You sure this is not
Oh well.
Junior's press about his book triggered?
Yeah. So he was promoting his book, and then ironically, he got triggered, or his girlfriend got triggered.
Are usually not willing to hear us. So I asked a simple question.
Where's the part? Oh yeah, here's the part.
New women created and owned businesses a day in the United States of America in 2018 alone. Those are the facts. Even The View couldn't dispute that. They said, well, we like the jobs. People have jobs.
Yeah, she gets very shrill. And then they get booed off the stage. Wait, where's the part where she like... Oh yeah, here it is. She starts shrieking.
Making your parents proud by being rude and disruptive and discourteous. We are happy to answer a question.
We're happy to answer a question.
Businesses a day in the United States of America. Not making your parents proud by being rude.
You're not making your parents proud.
We are happy to answer.
God, I hate Patrick. What's his face? Charlie Kirk. His eyes are too close together.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
I don't know too much about them, but except the bringing Israelis into the dual citizenship and the building their walls. I'm not really for that.
Yeah.
And that was a big shift when Trump was taking out soldiers, and like Ben Shapiro was like, no, that's not a good idea. I was like, what? That's what we want.
Right. No dual allegiance, I say.
Yeah. Let Israel handle their shit on their own.
Yeah, that sounds fair to me. What was that? What was that other thing you mentioned just now? That broad who got kicked off Fox.
Oh, Anna Paulina. It was a couple years back.
Anna Paulina. Did I spell that wrong? Kicked off Fox. All right, and then after this one, Hillary Clinton is like herpes; she won't go away.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Of course, she should be investigated. There's plenty of evidence that Hillary obstructed justice by destroying evidence in a gross and massive way. Joining us now, Anna Paulina, Director of Hispanic Engagement at Turning Point USA, and Doug Schoen, Fox News contributor and former pollster for President Bill Clinton. Good morning to you both.
Good morning,
and happy
Rick.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
How are you?
I'm good, Anna.
To say that with everything that happened with President Trump and the border, the DIC Act of 1903 established the ability of the president to federalize the National Guard and the National Guard in times of crisis and national emergency. And I thought we were talking about
Hillary's emails, but we can get to the border.
Yeah. I'll give you a reaction to that.
Doug,
I think.
Yeah, so I totally.
Please.
Think it's only fair. I'm all for starting a Clinton investigation.
I'm just amazed that with everything going on in the world, we still have Hillary Clinton in the headlines.
Well, she's come
won't
back
go
up.
away. She's like herpes.
Oh, okay. That's news that we're breaking here.
That was a good one.
And there's Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, yeah.
Yeah, he was brought on Water's World, and he was kicked off one time for his funny comment about that New York Post editor. He called her Ling Ling. And John Waters couldn't hold his composure. He's like, I got to kick you off, but that's funny.
kicked off.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me.
Oh. Was it, where was it?
I think his name's Terrence Howard. The gay black guy who always drinks. Is he gay? He always drinks soda.
It seems a little gay.
Yeah, half the time my gaydar doesn't work. For the longest time, you know, Camel Moon. Because I used to watch him on the Double Toasted. I thought that guy was gay. I thought he was like a little gay fucking troll that they had.
No, he's got a wife.
Yeah, that came news to me recently. Don't worry, I have no penises in here.
Oh, you're going through your sketchbook? Let's take a look at that.
Well, I was just designing a character right now, just for shits and giggles. This was one of the main characters in the future Templar part. If you're familiar with Gavin McGinnis, I was trying to make up his character back in the earlier days when he was doing the Emergenist. If you ever heard of the Emergenist?
No, I haven't heard of that.
He has one of the videos available on YouTube, and he was basically a jackass journalism, and he tried to join the Rats gang in Oakland. If you're familiar with them,
the Rats gang.
Yeah, it's a biker gang in Oakland that makes their motorcycles out of junk.
Oh, no.
They ride around in motorcycles made out of junk, and basically they're just a fucking, beat them up, knock around kind of guys. And Gavin was doing this kind of jackass style documentary.
Wow, no, I missed that.
Yeah. So basically, I was doing basically some crazy facts about Gavin is he originally started in Vice as a comic book artist.
Really?
And, yeah.
Wow, no way.
Yeah, so I was just trying to capture those young early 2000 days, and basically he was in the beginning Templar part. He was the one documenting the part. He's the main character. So originally the style and what I was trying to make was a found footage.
How do I make you full screen? Can I make you full screen?
But I was doing this camera sucks anyways. It was one of the first Xbox 360 ones. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
But I was just gonna doodle on screen.
Nice.
Talk your shit. Let me know about Slaughter Squad. You want me to draw a bull for you?
I love seeing other people draw my characters. That would be awesome.
What character you want me to draw? Teach me how to draw your character.
Well, I mean, you can. I mean, Kilgore gets a lot of love. Like people like drawing Kilgore.
All right, I'll draw a Kilgore.
It's pretty simple.
This was Vampirella I drew a long time ago.
Whoa, she's stacked. Whoa.
She's got big fat titties.
She's gonna have back problems. Where are her organs?
In her titties.
Yo, touche. Oh, where's my picture?
And in her ass, where they need to be.
Oh no, that doesn't sound healthy.
Doesn't matter. It's a comic book.
Yeah.
Hey, when I saw that one actress in fucking Bloodshot, I was like, why'd they cover her up? And then I saw her actual pictures, and I'm like, wow, they CG'd her ass and titties bigger. So they covered her up just to CG her racking ass bigger and more scenes. It's kind of hilarious.
Here, let me. How to draw Kilgore. I guess I'll just do it digitally. That'll be easier. Here, I'll share my screen here.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
All right. How to draw Kilgore. I've been drawing this guy for like 10 years. So I'm an expert. I'll give you like the construction. It's just circles. It's like circles and tubes. You got the horns. You got the ears. Eye patch. And then he's got the 3 scars on the left eye, and he's got the 1 big scar on the right eye. Oh, that's a little off. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
My phone is making noises.
Earthquake?
No, it's the curfew. They're putting a curfew because of the riots.
Holy shit, that's straight up purge shit.
Yeah. It's purge out there, man.
Fuck. You know what? It hasn't been that bad out here. It's kind of in 1 or 2 areas.
Yeah, it's the same here. It's really just LA, especially downtown, where it's going down. But yeah, I haven't seen any civil unrest around my neighborhood. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, downtown LA is a weird area. Fucking one day I was out there working, and I seen this guy just wearing just a sweater, just walking everywhere.
Okay. Oh, so you're a native? You're a California native?
No, Michigan.
Oh, okay. But you're out. Are you out in California now?
No, I moved to Vegas.
Oh, nice.
A few years back.
Yeah, I'm looking to get out of here, man. I must get out.
Vegas is good for the industry you're in.
Oh, yeah?
Well, because of all the animation and the flash media. They always need that.
Ah. Well, I mean, the interesting thing is now everyone's working from home. So it's like, it seems like I can probably just move anywhere.
Yeah. Just move where you feel like benefits you the most.
Yeah. A lot of studios now are doing, pretty much all of them for the foreseeable future are going to be working from home. So I'm thinking about going to Idaho, perhaps. I have some family out there, and it's cheaper, less taxes. The gun laws are better. I can get a freaking suppressor.
Yeah, we're getting those. We got those out here too, and we got the. We got to get the stupid 2 CCW cards to get all the states. I don't understand that one. There needs to be a reciprocity law on that.
We need constitutional carry, damn it. You don't need a damn permit.
Well, we have constitutional carry out here.
That should be
problem.
It should be all 50 states.
Problem is, it is.
I mean, yeah, it literally says in the Constitution, shall not be infringed.
We just allowed it to be infringed in certain places.
Yeah. But yeah, in Idaho, you don't need a permit to conceal carry. So that would be cool. Like here in California, you're only allowed to defend yourself in your house or in your business. Like if you're in your car, if you're outside somewhere, you're just fucked. You just have to. You have no legal right to defend yourself, which doesn't make any damn sense.
Yeah. Here it's only murder when they're running away.
So if somebody rushes you and tries to wrestle your gun away from you,
Mm-hmm.
that is legitimate self-defense.
Stand your ground.
Makes sense to me. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. Looters get the bullet, I say. That really pisses me off. The people saying like, it's only property. It's not worth losing your life for. It's like, tell that to the guy who invested his life savings. He's been working on his business. He's invested thousands of hours, all of his money. And it's just stuff. It's not just stuff, you idiots. You can't just smash people's life work and expect them not to react.
And then they just let it burn, too. All those neighborhoods, all those people's lives.
Yeah, fucking anarchists. Hate anarchists.
It's not even anarchy. It's just fucking...
Well, it's
fucking destruction.
There's a bunch of Antifa people going in and agitating. Like, they're part of the I mean, they do want anarchy. They want the complete breakdown of social order, so...
Oh, yeah. I'm not literate with the whole definition. Sorry, high as fuck.
Well, yeah. Basically, the Antifa people they're anarchists. They want to break it all down, and they don't give a damn about the George guy or racism or whatever. They're just using it as an excuse to cause chaos.
So between Rambo or what's Commando?
Yeah, Commando was definitely part of it, but yeah, it was mainly Rambo was the inspiration for Kilgore. Oh man, we've been on for an hour.
Oh shit!
Well, I've been on for an hour. You haven't been here the whole time, but
yeah.
Did I pick up any backers?
I sat there in the backstage. Yeah, check if you got any backers.
No new backers.
I try to promote your shit on your stream.
Yeah, I think we got 0 viewers, so maybe that's why.
Well, honestly, the notifications aren't working, and every single time I lose, the subscribers come off, and I got to resubscribe to people.
Oh, what the hell? That's some bullshit. YouTube is, it's run by algorithms now. So, that's lame. Well,
they do it to Narwhal too.
Yeah. What's funny is Wayncast has been blowing up. We've been getting like more and more viewers. And I don't know.
I think it's because Wayncast is doing the Minecraft.
That probably helps, yeah. Oh, that drawing's looking pretty cool. Pretty sweet.
Thank you, sir. I put some love and inks on it. I'm just trying to get a bust shot for you.
Very beefy. Cool. Hey, Scotsman showed up out of nowhere.
Hail!
Hey, what's up, Scotsman? It's showing me I have 0 viewers here, but clearly I have at least 1 viewer. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling and drawing and promoting Slaughter Squad. Oh, you're coloring? Very cool. Your coloring skills are out of this world. Fantastic. Great coloring on Xenotype. That book looks awesome.
Hail Xenotype.
Yeah, I'm just doodling digitally, and El Gargoyle is doodling physically. And I'll drop the link in there if you want to jump in. If you aren't too busy, you can hang. You want to hang? We're just hanging, man. You want to hang? And hopefully, I notice you're in the back room. And I don't just ignore you for.
It's like okay. I'm not cool enough.
Oh, look who it is! Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hail.
Doing good. Just chilling and drawing and talking shit.
All the things I like.
Yeah. How's it going over there?
We did our weekly show this morning. Me and Triple R. We did our Beyond the Gates show. It's pretty cool. Did a little thought review.
Thought review?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. That's a feature on the show. Yeah.
Review? I need to do thought patrol. I'm gonna start patrolling these thoughts.
Yeah, you gotta review the thoughts.
No, we must patrol the thoughts.
Yeah.
The thoughts are out of control. They must be patrolled.
Yeah, we do that every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's check out Xenotype. What's going on with Xenotype? Where are you guys?
Hey.
We're a little bit over the 50s, I believe.
Boom. Yeah, baby. Kicking ass. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah. Super stoked on that.
This is gonna be an awesome book. Can't wait to grab it.
Yeah, I can't wait to be done coloring it, man. I've been coloring this thing for fucking months.
Nice. And the line work is so intricate and detailed. It's like that's a real challenge, huh?
Well, settling into Odie's style, like learning to color it was, it took a little while, but once I'm pretty comfortable with it now.
Yeah.
And I had to pretty much create a style to color it in order for it to work.
Gotcha.
Because it's it's not the normal line work that I would color. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, it really shows like the talent and the dedication and all the time and effort you put into it.
Thanks, man.
Looks great.
Yeah, those are early pages too.
Right.
Those are like the first, I think 8-10 pages in the book. Something.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to eventually be able to put out my book.
So I haven't seen any of the. I haven't seen this guy in action yet. Like you guys have been kind of holding that back, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't wait to see this guy tearing up those monsters. That's gonna be really cool. Did you say you're working on you got a book you're working on?
Yeah, I have a manga story that I've been developing kind of over the last 6-7 years.
So you're writing it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Writing, drawing, coloring, inking, everything.
Oh, you're going to be a one-man army.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Did you have you started collecting the emails? Did you do the pre-launch thing yet? Or
no, not even close, dude. I'm probably my book probably won't be ready to even think about launching until mid 2021.
All right.
Well, I'm not going to even begin a campaign until all the art's drawn.
That's a good call. Good idea.
Well,
I mean, I think since you're already kind of well known and you're putting a book out, people will give you the benefit of the doubt. especially after this fulfills. But that's a good idea to get as much of it done before you run your campaign.
Yeah,
definitely. Well,
I just
I'm
figure
looking forward to that.
it'll be I don't know, it's you get a lot more goodwill whenever you're early rather than keeping people waiting. I mean, this is a monster of a book, so we need a lot of time to get it done. Because I'm not the fastest colorist, and I tend to want to put everything into every page, which it's not really smart, but see, I don't know why that's so dark, because that is not how it looks. Like for some reason, the web browser renders that super fucking dark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not how that page looks.
Well, it's is it because of the the color profile, RGB versus CMYK or whatever?
It's not in CMYK, but yeah, I have a feeling maybe if I would have embedded color match RGB, which is for displaying on displaying on screens rather than rendering in a photo editing program, probably would have had better color rendering results. But let's see, I can show you actually what it actually looks like.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, that's
got the file there. Bust it out, man. Bust it out.
Let's see here.
Let me see. El Gargo's making some good progress there.
Yeah, man.
Nicely done.
Thank you, sir. Trying to give one of those a gargoyle characterization of Kilgore.
Yeah, put some of your style on it. Looking good. I love seeing other people drawing my characters. That's the coolest.
I know, it's awesome, right?
Yeah, seeing other people's interpretations is fun. I like seeing what people come up with. Peter Gilmore did a really cool one, and so did Sim. Sim did a really awesome, some really awesome Kilgore fan art.
Yeah, I saw the one that Sim did. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I want to steal it. It was a giveaway for I forgot what it was for, but he's giving it to someone else. I'm like, I want it. Do another one. It's so cool.
Okay.
This God, I know, probably ignorant to this because I shot one once. Is that one of them bears?
What?
that Rambo uses?
Rambo. He's got a what is it? M50. It's a 50 cal machine gun.
Okay. But isn't that one called the Bear, or is that a different one?
Bear? I think
nicknamed the Bear, or is that the 50 cal?
Do they call it the Bear? The Bear. I gotta look that up.
Or is it the other one? God, because that's there's two of them I shot in Vegas. There was a 50 cal and there was a machine gun, and the machine gun had a different name to it too.
Was it the M2? No, wait. The 50 cal is the one that's mounted on the truck. What was? I know it by the. Yeah, so it was made by FN. I know it's the FN 50 or something, but I forget the military designation. I'm not a soldier.
Yeah, just well, not just recently. I got into guns like, what is it, probably 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah, it's same here. About the same time. I never shot a gun until like 3 years ago. That was the first time, and then it's like I was always kind of into guns. Like I like drawing guns. I like watching movies with guns. I was like, guns are cool, but it's like I was always kind of scared to touch a gun. But then a buddy of mine invited me out to the range, and now that kind of turned into a gun nut. Guns are cool, man.
Yeah, my wife grew up around guns more than me.
Nice.
Because her dad is a retired cop.
Oh, okay.
So does he have hoof hands, Kilgore?
Sometimes. Depends. Yeah. Sometimes I draw it. Yeah, when it's funny, I'll just make it like an actual hoof. But like when he's handling the guns and stuff, he'll have thumbs and fingers.
Oh, there we go.
Mr. Scotsman, were you gonna pull up something?
Yeah. I'm having to do some jujitsu to get it into a place where I can display it because I'm on my MacBook and I'm on my PC connecting with you guys.
Oh, okay.
On a Mac.
No worries. No rush. No rush.
We're not in any rush.
Oh,
It's rioting, pandemic. There's a train going on.
Yeah.
Probably getting looted right now.
No, my Amazon orders.
Those guys got drones. Don't worry about Amazon. Bezos got it set up.
Yeah, that's right. It turned into a monopoly now. They own the market.
I don't know about your guys' area, but when the pandemic started, a shit ton of Amazon vans were just driving around everywhere.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. I wasn't going out much.
Oh, my wife had me going out for everything because she got sick.
Let's see. The bear? Did they call it the bear or the pig? The M60. It's.
Instead of asking you questions, I'll just look them up.
Yeah, they call it the pig.
The pig?
Yeah, the M60 received the nickname of the pig due to its bulky size during the Vietnam War.
So I shared it.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So you can see it's not as dark as it renders in the web browser.
Yeah, right.
That's better.
That's awesome. Oh, look at the blood. Just getting shredded.
There's so many dead bodies in this scene right here.
I love
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 atop of a head. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 heads. So it's 14 people getting fucking destroyed.
Yes, blood.
I imagine if you have a hand fly across your face, you would probably have that expression as well.
I mean, that would be a first for me. So yeah, I'd probably be a little surprised, a little shocked.
So I can't give this to my 2-year-old nephews.
And then the post effects did in Procreate, so with the light pen to get,
Procreate. Is that it's only on iPad or whatever?
Yeah, iPad Pro.
Wow. So do you use a pen stylus on that, or?
I have the Apple Pencil.
Oh, okay.
And
interesting.
It sticks on it magnetically. You can hear it click.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah, Procreate. You've never used Procreate before?
No, never. I was kind of interested, but I saw it was I'm iPad only, and I was like, I don't have an iPad.
Yeah. The thing is it's $9.99. And it's one of the most powerful drawing art programs I've ever used. I can do everything in it. I can lay out the comic book page and sketch it, do roughs, blue line it after that, do refinements, then do finishes, then ink it, then color it, then letter it, and export all the pages as PSDs and place them into InDesign on another computer. You could even assemble it into a PDF from there too.
Well, damn, they should make a version for iMac or whatever, for Apple and PC while they're at it.
So, but I mean, in order for it to function properly, you need the iPad Pro because it has to have a certain, like the A6 chip or whatever, they're one of their newer chips, so that the stylus doesn't lag. You know what I mean? Because it's instant. There's no screen lag at all. So, and you can get
so you need a high refresh rate.
Oh, it's extremely high. Well, plus it's the sensitivity built into the Apple Pencil tip. See these tips, they come off. You know what I mean? You can replace them.
Okay.
So
kind of like the Wacom.
Yeah. Only the Wacom is a push-in tip, and you can get like those paper ones where they're made out of rolled up paper, or they're a little softer, or the spring tip, hard plastic tip, whatever you like, right? Well, this has like a rubbery feel to it, and it's the entire tip that screws on. And you can buy replacement ones from like Amazon for like $8. You can two-pack of them.
Okay.
I've only replaced the tip one time, and I've got hundreds of hours of use.
Nice.
But the good thing is, like, I bring my iPad with me everywhere. It comes with me everywhere. So I can always draw, always color, do whatever I need to do. So
that is a big plus, huh?
Yeah, well, I'll be flatting pages at dinner. We go out to dinner, we're sitting at TGI Fridays or whatever, and I'm sitting there sipping my Dr. Pepper, flatting pages.
Oh man, are you married?
Yeah.
Oh, your wife doesn't mind you on the iPad while you're having dinner? No? Oh, she doesn't give you any flack?
Nah, my wife loves the fact that I'm this productive.
Oh, cool. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I have my own studio in the house. Like, I in my garage, built out of 4 walls, put up a green screen behind me. Actually, let me turn it off real quick. I can show you. So, painted the wall green behind me.
Oh, you actually painted the wall. That's
put up
awesome.
Soundproof tiles here. You know what I mean? So they could be soundproof.
Nice.
Yeah. And so this is my space.
I need to build a studio. Oh, I just noticed you got a little green sock on your microphone.
Yeah, just wrapped it with green cloth. That way it would, the boom wouldn't be getting all over the Xenotype logo.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Branding and marketing, man.
Yeah, I need to get on that. Well, I need to move. I need to get out of here, and then I can start setting up some more stuff. I need to get out of California before it all burns to the ground.
Yeah, I just bought a house here, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, I live out in the IE, so.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. When you buy a house, then you just kind of gotta stay there.
Yeah. I live, as the crow flies, probably about 15 minutes from RT Bear.
Oh.
Like, if you were to throw a rock in that direction, he lives directly to my southwest.
Gotcha.
So about 15 minutes away.
That's right. We got a few normal people left in California, but it's dwindling. Everyone's leaving.
Not many live off the 55.
Oh yeah.
Right there there next to the Santa Ana Cemetery, between Tustin and Santa Ana.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like Tustin. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Can't take it anymore.
Yeah, this place is weird, man. This is weird. Yeah.
So. I mean, Orange County is pretty based, I would say.
I mean, I work in Irvine, so like there ain't shit going on over in Irvine. I mean, at one point, Irvine was like the first or second most safest city in the country. It won that like 8 years in a row.
Yeah, man.
So nothing's going down over there.
Well, do they have? are people allowed to do concealed carry in Irvine? Is that part of Orange County?
It is part of Orange County. Yeah.
Yeah. So Orange County is like one of the few counties that actually give out permits. So maybe that's a deterrent.
Well, because the OC sheriff, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But like, you've got if dead center where I'm at, if that was Irvine, to my north would be Tustin. To my west would be Santa Ana. Gotcha. To my south ish would be heading over towards Newport Beach, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And then, another direction, you got Lake Forest. So Irvine's encircled kind of in the heart of Orange County.
Gotcha. It's a cool town. Nice town you got there.
Yeah. I mean, I've been working there for same company since 2012. I'm sorry, 2002, not 12, 2002.
Oh, wow.
It's like 18 years or so. I think that's what it is. My math is right.
Wow. Well, yeah. Now you're striking out on your own. You're about to hit the big time.
Well, I mean, comics is a passion project for me. I mean, I just love it. So I would have to, in order for it to be profitable for me to go full-time comics, I would have to be somewhere in like probably the Mail and Cecil route for it to overtake my salary.
Yeah.
So that's a long way off, if ever.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
You never know, man. This new project that you're working on, that might really take off.
It might. I mean, Liam's already writing volume 2.
Sky's the limit.
He's already writing volume 2. Odie's already doing, concept work for it too.
Awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for this new thing that you're working on, or
can you
divulge it? Yeah.
My book, it's called Hero.
Hero. Okay.
Yeah. HIRO.
Oh, right.
Cool. It's a alien samurai movie. Alien samurai story.
It's a movie in your head.
It's already a movie. No, it is already a full anime in my head. I can see it. I can see the whole thing already.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah. It's kind of based on my son.
Oh.
It's not a self-insert, but he's the model for the hero character.
Oh, that's nice.
Because my wife's Japanese and my kids are half. So
I think I heard you talking about this before. This is bringing back memories. All right, go on.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's really cool of you.
Yeah, I mean it's Hiro is a Japanese name, pretty common, not surname, but like pretty common first name.
Mm-hmm.
And the wordplay between our word hero and the Japanese name hero is kind of what I'm going for with that. But essentially the 1,000 years ago, an alien crash landed in Japan, and he was escaping the enemies of his people, a demonic, draconic race of demon dragons who've been trying to enslave his people. So he fled this space battle and crash landed on Earth. And the thing is, I've woven into the story some Japanese lore. So no one knows, we don't really have, that I've ever been able to find. No one knows where human beings learned how to make carbon steel. Like, the technology just showed up. Some people say it came from Damascus, because you'll hear like Damascus steel, Damascus folded carbon steel.
Right.
The Vikings used to paddle their boats up the channel to get to Damascus to buy ingots of carbon steel to make their swords. because it was extremely flexible. And so when Vikings would use their blades, they would get stuck in those wooden shields, and they would, you know, be able to wobble them out, right? And they wouldn't break because the steel is folded so many times that it's able to bend a little bit. So, but the technology of adding sand, or essentially glass, to iron to make carbon steel, no one knows where we discovered that. It just appeared in the timeline. So the metallurgy behind that is kind of what the story is based on.
Right.
This alien taught humans how to do that because carbon steel is a secret ingredient in their society.
So that's just one of their secret technologies that got out.
It is their secret. So I know, and you know, the planet that He-Man lives on is called Eternia. But the planet that my character, my ancestral character, comes from is Eternia. It's not the same place. What's up, wife?
Wifey interruption.
You're welcome to check the garage. There might be some out there. I don't know where they're at, waifu. Go right ahead.
Fuck you. I broke my pencil.
You may go look.
Oh no, we got waifus, we got broken pencils. It's all falling apart.
I know.
Oh.
That sounded like some kinky ass shit.
You know what's not falling apart is Slaughter Squad. Back Slaughter Squad, and also back Xenotype, and check out Outlaw Nights and The Lost Pages.
Yes.
And The Lucent.
Yeah.
So many awesome comics out right now.
I'm being kind of coy with my story. I guess I can be a little bit more direct. So this alien society, it's the planet Eternia, right? And the Eternians are an advanced culture. They've ascended past and transcended normal molecular structure, right? They've learned how to harness their body's energy and turn it into light. Okay, so they can bond with carbon steel and turn it into Eternium, a new metal, and ignite it like a lightsaber, imbue their body's energy into this carbon steel, changing it into a new element, creating a very powerful sword, a very powerful weapon.
That sounds cool, man.
Right.
Interesting.
Right. So the ancient alien enemy are the Oni-Ryu, these dragon demons. They try to enslave the Eternians to basically put them into pods and extract their energy to power their society. So they've been trying to enslave the Eternians for generations. And so they've been fighting them off. Well, this alien, his name is Shama. He's one of their blacksmiths. He's essentially a metallurgist, right? He was on a mission to gather up resources, and their detachment got ambushed, and they were trying to catch him because he has the knowledge of how to make Eternium from carbon steel. He knows how to make it, and so
they tried very valuable knowledge.
Right. But the thing is, like, once an Eternian holds a carbon steel blade in their hands, they can focus their energy into it, and the blade will ignite based on the color of the light spectrum. And the light spectrum is a visual element as to what their knowledge level is. So it starts off as a faint flickering white, which there is no color. It's the concentration of all colors, right? And as their knowledge level increases and their power increases, it goes along Roy G. Biv, right? So as each color progression happens, you can visually see the character building in as a story element. The character, you can see their progression, and you can see levels leveling up based on what color he's able to change his blade into. So if you see a violet color, some Eternians show up with violet blades, violet armor, you know that they're at the top of the light spectrum. But there's one more level. It goes back to white, only a radiant white, because that means, you know, like what you see in martial arts, as you learn and you go through all the belt colors, you get to black. You're now done with the training part, but you're not done learning. Essentially, you throw it all away at the end, and now you know all the levels, but now you can throw it away and basically play jazz, right?
Yeah, that's an interesting parallel with the martial arts thing. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. But what it is, it's a story device so that the readers can see his ascension. And so the entire first volume is going to be him discovering his power. So basically what happens is this alien escapes this ambush and shoots his escape pod to Earth. He points it in the direction of the first planet that he can survive on and just gets out of there with no hope of ever getting back home. He crash lands at the base of Mount Fuji at a place called Lake Shoji, right into the lake near a fishing village. The Japanese fishermen fish him out, and he's able to deconstruct the Japanese language in his head because he's, you know, the Eternians are telepathic. They're ascended, so their brains work super fast.
Oh man, the telepathic too.
You're
They're
right.
Overpowered.
Not OP at all. Not OP at all.
All right.
They just have their bodies are in tune with energy, right? So they're not super strong.
Oh, okay.
They're not super quick, right? They're a little faster than normal, right? Because they're in tune with the energy signature of everything going on around them, but they can be defeated, right? So they fish him out of the lake. His name is Shama. His last name is Urai. Shama Urai.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So his disciples become the samurai. And that gets taken to mean something else later. But he teaches them how to make carbon steel, how to make the first katana. And the idea of the samurai in Bushido, where their soul bonds with their blade, is based on this idea that the Eternians bond themselves to their blade, imbuing it with their own energy, igniting it, with making it liquid light, right? So 1,000 years passes, and the Oni Ryu finally figure out where Shama went. They send one scout to Earth to hopefully find his ancestor and enslave them, who's essentially my son. So it's his 15th birthday, and this ancestor has been watching his progeny all throughout time for 1,000 years. All of his ancestors have, you know, died off. They, you know, because Eternian DNA can only pass into the male children, right? There are no female Eternians. So if there's a female Eternian that had mated with a human, then only the females would be Eternians, right? It only passes to male children through the bloodline. The females can carry it, but they can't produce female Eternians. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah.
So basically, all the bloodline is all dead ended. Everybody's already passed on, and there's nobody left. He's the last one. This boy. So his ancestor comes to him on his 15th birthday, as he's getting ready for his birthday party. He says his name, his Japanese name, in his head. He telepathically reaches out to him and says, "Hero," like almost like the wind. And he's basically buttoning his shirt, trying to get ready for his party. He looks around because nobody calls him that. He's in America. He's kind of pissed off that he has a Japanese middle name. It makes him, it makes him not an outcast, but it makes him different. You know what I mean? Because he looks like a white kid, but he's got Asian eyes. Essentially what my son looks like. So, his dad is a cutlery shop owner and an amateur hobbyist blacksmith. He likes to make knives and swords in his backyard. And his son does kendo. He's a normal kid. He likes to do normal kid stuff, play video games, but his dad makes him do martial arts. and made him take kendo classes, which, bamboo shinai, samurai, sword fighting and shit.
Yeah.
So he's already got a base in swordsmanship, just a little bit, like completely amateur. So they have this meeting. Essentially, the kid freaks out because he's hearing voices.
Hearing voices, yeah, that's a normal reaction.
Right. And over a couple of sessions, this ancestor is able to get the kid to calm down and accept the fact that he has an ancestor talking to him telepathically. So he teaches him, he basically tells him who he is.
Are we going to get an awesome training montage?
There's going to be some of that.
Yeah.
There's a sequence that I have planned out where his dad, like I said, is a cutlery shop owner. And in the back room, he's got one ancient samurai blade that he saved forever to buy. Like, that's essentially me. I have a katana right there.
Oh,
so
nice.
he has one blade that he spent his life savings on, and it's real. It's from, early Japanese period. His ancestor tells him to go to his dad's shop because he wants to show him something. He goes there and his dad sees him and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" He's like, "Oh, I just want to see the swords." And, his dad's super excited. He's helping a customer. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead," because you want your kids to get involved with what you love, right? And, the dad's a sword collector, a cutlery shop owner, blacksmith, loves Japanese culture, married a Japanese woman. You know what I mean? He's essentially like, living vicariously through his kids, and the fact that his boy is interested in a sword is like, yeah, go for it. So he goes in the back room and the ancestor is talking to him. He says, "Do you see the sword on the rack?" He's like, "Yeah, that's my dad's sword." He says, "I want you to pick it up." The boy is fucking frightened. He's like, "That's my dad." "No, that's my dad's sword. It's like his prized possession. I'm not touching that." He's like, "No, I need you to pick up the blade. I need to show you something." So he reaches out and he grabs the scabbard off the rack and he holds it in both hands. And he says, "Now I want you to part the blade from its scabbard." And he's really scared now. He's like, "If my dad catches me with this sword in my hands, I'm dead." He's like,
yes, a very tense moment here.
I need you to focus. I need you to do this, right?
I can feel the drama.
So he slowly pulls the blade open just a couple inches and he stares at the blade. And he says, "Now, I want you to take your mind and I want you to put it into the steel." He says, "What do you mean?" Like, focus on the metal. Think about it's hard. It's shiny. It's sharp. I want you to think about what it is. Right? Shut up, Gargoyle. I want you to think about what it is. I want you to focus your energy into it. And the blade starts to slowly vibrate. The boy's eyes widen. You see the blade, you see the boy's eyes. Panel structure, right? Blade, boy's eyes, blade glowing, eyes glowing, right? Reflection of the blade in his eyes. Right. He starts to make it flicker, faint white. Kind of like, you remember when Goku first learned to fly in Dragon Ball?
Oh yeah.
Remember when he got that white energy around him? That kind of a low density energy, 0 point energy kind of around him. That kind of a radiance starts to glow off the blade. And then he hears his dad. "Hey Jay, you okay back there?" Bam, snaps it closed and puts it back on the rack, frightened out of his mind because he's so lost in the moment. He doesn't know how long he was there. He ended the moment right there, closed it, put it back on the rack, sweating, comes out of the back room. His dad's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "I was just looking at your collection, Dad." And he bolts out of the store. Right?
Awesome.
So a moment like that where he gets a taste of what the energy is, because his ancestor talking in his ear was actually manipulating his DNA. He was awakening his DNA inside of him, bringing about the energy, bringing it forward. Because this ancestor was a priest. He was a priest. He was a blacksmith. Because in Japanese culture, the swordsmiths, they were priests. they would have a priestly ceremony whenever they would create a new blade, and they would present it to the person who commissioned the blade. It was a ceremony. So it was a religious experience to receive a samurai, to receive a katana, right?
Man, I'm kind of picturing this as like an 80s action movie. Like I'm picturing like Jean-Claude Van Damme or somebody like.
Well,
I'm
if you
like,
could,
I'm getting some vibes off of this. I really like this story.
think of Bloodsport.
Yeah, I was picturing that, some of those training sequences and like the flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah, when
he was adopted by, in that story, he's adopted by a Japanese like a Japanese warrior, right? And
what happens though is he breaks into his house with his friends and tries to steal his sword.
Yeah, that's what
and
it
rather
is.
than call the cops, he says he lets him redeem himself, and he offers to train him. He becomes really good friends with his son.
That's right.
And his son ends up dying, and so his shidoshi, his champion, right, to take part in the tournament was going to be his son, and his son ended up passing on. So his master essentially gave him the ticket to the blood sport, to the kumite, right?
That's right.
In the stead of his son.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was based on Frank Dukes. That was
Frank Dukes,
supposed to be a true story, but there's some fuckery going on there.
Let's just say it's been a little dramatized, but
yeah,
they took some liberties.
Frank Dukes
with the dim mock and all that shit.
Yeah, the din mock.
Yeah. So, but see, here's the thing. So the stakes in the story, right? The Oni Ryu, the big bad, right?
Those are like the dragon alien monsters,
right? They're demons. They're a draconic demon race. So they capture the Eternians and they put them into pods and extract their energy to power their ships, all their equipment and all that stuff.
It's kind of Matrix style.
Essentially, it's essentially the same idea, right? Now, when they capture an Eternian with their armor, their Eternium armor and their blade, they melt it down and make weapons out of it. And then they change it to another element called solium. Solium is the only weapon or the only element in the known universe that can cross with Eternium and not be cut. It's like the yin and the yang. But here's the thing. In order to create solium from Eternium, they have to quench the blade after it's forged into themselves. Their demonic blood has to quench the heat of the forging process to temper it and bind itself to it and enslave the energy captured within it to twist it. Right. Now, not all of Oni Ryu that quench blades, that quench their blades survive the process. They can die if they, you know what I mean? Only the strongest ones will live. So a solium blade being wielded is very powerful because that Oni Ryu has lived through that process of enslaving this element, taking the energy imbued metal and quenching it into themselves and making it into a new thing and living through that. So
yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Badass. That's cool.
Yeah.
You got to have good villains. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. One of their scouts is coming to Earth to capture this boy.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's why he has to learn.
Yeah, it sounds like an awesome story. You got a great character, great sort of inciting incident. You got all this lore. It sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Really,
I've got it. Cool. I've got about. I'm up to about 18 pages written.
Nice.
Yeah,
you're on your way.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I think I need to take a break. I've got the munchies.
Nice. Right.
But I appreciate you guys stopping by.
Yeah, you want me to send this to you when I'm done?
Yeah. Let's see what you got there. Oh, all right.
So I got you a 3-piece sequential It's it's a headshot. I moved it so I can put this bust in, and what I got here is a little action piece of Kilgore stabbing an individual with a Rambo knife.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Thank you for the fan art. That's cool.
I'll probably have this done by tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see the finished piece when you're done with it. All right. Well, yeah, again, thanks for stopping by, and thanks to everybody who backed Slaughter Squad. And check out all these other great Comicsgate books. And yeah, look forward to seeing your new project, Scotsman. And
sometime in 2021.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Peace out.
Later.
Wait, did it end? No, there it ends.